everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to be doing this video. I wasn't intending for this to be a first impressions type video. I was just gonna do a mani using these products, but since I've never used them before and I have not only some powders to try but her liquids as well, I figured I'd just give you my thoughts. Anyway, so I have the dip base and the activator and the dip top coat, and as you can see, it's a nice looking brush and it does have a swiper insert. So for me personally, that is an absolute plus, so I'm happy to see that. I ordered 3 colors. I feel like it's my mission in life to order at least one purple from every brand I try. But this time I just could not resist. And she has some beautiful glitters, and this purple is amazing. It's one of my new favorite purples now. Anyway, so it took me a little while to decide what I wanted to do for this mani, and I needed to consult someone and get their opinion. So my daughter Maya helped me decide what I was going to do. So what I decided to do was a color block. I did 2 layers of my unpeel base as usual, and what we're going to do is I'm going to do the solid purple Her Majesty on my thumb and pinky, and then Call Me Maybe, the teal and like fuchsia-y purpley fine glitter, is gonna go on my ring finger, and then was it Don't Stop Me Now, the purple, more not really chunky glitter but chunkier glitter, is gonna go on my index finger, and then my middle finger I'm gonna do a color block. It's been a minute since I've done a color block, so we'll see how this goes. I can tell you right now, because of course this has already happened, I'm not mad at it. I'm actually kind of in love with it. So I'm gonna let you watch me apply Her Majesty to my thumb and my pinky, and I will be back very shortly. So now I'm applying Don't Call Me Maybe, and let me tell you, I absolutely love this glitter mix. I think the colors are amazing together, and I love that it's a fine glitter. I was able to just dip straight into it. I didn't have to lay my finger flat or anything like that, and it had amazing coverage. I'm sorry that I am out of frame to clean my cuticle lines. I still have to get used to like the position of my camera for some reason. But that's one dip, y'all. One dip into this beautiful glitter. I did do 2, just because that is what I do. But I could probably have just gotten away with the 1 dip if I wanted to just dip in the glitter once and then do maybe 2 layers of clear for the strength actually. But I went in for the second dip, and it turned out being fine. It wasn't too bulky or anything like that because it is a very fine glitter. I cleaned up really well around my cuticle lines. Everything laid perfectly. So yeah, I apologize that I'm out of screen. I'm sorry, guys. I am out of shot. I don't know why. I did finally move over a little bit. So this is Don't Stop Me Now. It is not a chunky glitter as chunky glitters go, but it is chunkier than Call Me Maybe is. So I did decide to pour it out into a cupcake liner and lay my finger flat into it because I figured that would give me more even coverage, since there seems to be a higher ratio of clear acrylic powder in this dip, which is fine because it has really good coverage. I just, wanted to be able to have more control over the coverage. So that's what I did. So we are doing 2 dips of Don't Stop Me Now as well. And then we are going to get into the color blocking on my middle finger. So I'm going to let you finish watching me do my second dip, and I will be back. Hey, so what I'm going to do now, before I get into the color blocking, is I am going to dip 1 layer of clear because I have peel base on and I do want to be able to pop this mani off, and I don't want the sticker that I'm going to use to do the color blocking to peel up my peel base. I'm going to do a dip of clear and activate it, and then I'm going to buff it, and then I'm going to get into the color blocking, and that will protect my peel base and make it easier to pop off the color block in one piece. All right, now that that is done, I'm going to use these stickers to do my color block because I find they work a little better for me than using any kind of tape does. They're smaller, they get in the way less, it's just easier for me to manage. Okay, while you watch me place this sticker where I want it, I will explain the order that I'm going to do this in. So first I'm going to do a section of Call Me Maybe. Then I am going to do a section of Don't Stop Me Now. And last I will do a strip of Her Majesty up the center. That seemed to be the easiest way to get the look I was looking for. And I'm going to let you watch me do my color blocking, and when I return, we're going to we're going to cap all of my nails in clear to protect all of these stunning glitters from filing and buffing. So I'm going to be back in just a short bit. bit, short bit. I always struggle with what to say when I'm leaving and coming back. Does it sound weird? That did sound weird. Sorry guys, be back soon. So right here, I'm going to hop in and give you a little tip about color blocking. If you pull off your tape or your sticker or whatever it is you decide to use to make your line, and you have any areas that are sticking up or look rough, before you activate, you can go in with a metal file. And I say a metal file because it's thin and it's easiest to make the line crisp. You can push with it, you can file with it, you can do whatever it is that you need to do to straighten out that line, but that's what works best for me. And then I will go in and finish my color blocking. So while you watch me do that, I wanted to talk a little bit about Mani Boss. So the owner of Mani Boss is Megan from Mani's by Megan. She has a YouTube channel. And I first discovered her about a year ago when I started watching the 12 Days of Dipness, that's a mouthful, 12 Days of Dipness collab that was on YouTube last year. And now I had already been dipping for about 6 months, but I was constantly watching videos and trying to learn more. And Megan's video was one of the ones that I watched and really enjoyed, so I subscribed to her channel. And so I had been pretty familiar with her, and when she first opened Mani Boss, I was super excited to hear about it. But I'm one of those people, I kind of just sit back at first when there's like a brand new company, especially when it's like a brand new small business. I kind of sit back and kind of wait a little bit. So that's what I did. But recently, more and more ladies are really loving her products. So I decided to jump on in and give them a try. And let me tell you, I love these powders. Her liquids are pretty amazing. They are very low odor, by the way. Like I had no dip flu after this. None whatsoever. Not even a tickle in my nose, which is very unusual for me because even some of the best liquids that don't seem to have a smell, the next day I will still have kind of like a sniffly nose and a stuffed up nose, and these did not do that to me at all. Not even a little. So I was really impressed with that. They were also extremely easy to use. They are not too thick, not too thin. They have a really nice consistency, and I like the brush a lot. And definitely a plus that it has a swiper insert. But watch this. See that little area? I'm able to turn the brush on its side and perfectly fit it in that space. And the liquids did not run. It made it so easy to do the color block. I was really impressed with that. So yeah, I give the powders and the liquids 2 thumbs up because I'm really enjoying them. I will be using them again. And unfortunately, somehow when I made this order, I completely missed her peel base. And I like trying new peel bases, and I've heard really good things about hers. So I did go ahead and I ordered the peel base, and of course I had to order more dips as well. And don't yell at me. They are purple. She has some amazing purples. I just couldn't resist. So anyway, Yeah, I'm almost done with this color block now, and look how easy that was. Did you see how easy that was? I'm just really impressed with these liquids, and one of my new favorites now. I mean, I still love don't get me wrong. I am a die-hard Virgo and Gem liquid user. I will always have Virgo and Gem liquids, but these are, I would say, comparable. I definitely would say that they are a comparable set of liquids. I really like them a lot. So yeah, now that my color block is pretty much done, I'm going to go ahead and clear cap. I'm going to use 1 jar of clear for my solid purple, and then I have my glitter specific clear dedicated to my glitters that I will dip the other nails in. So I'm going to let you watch me clear cap, and I will be back. All right, while I'm clear capping, I just wanted to jump in real quick and leave a little disclaimer here that I am having a difficulty with my volume on my voiceovers. I'm not really sure what the issue is. It's an iMovie issue. I have tried to troubleshoot it and I have not had very much success. So if portions of my video are very quiet and you can't hear my voice very well, I do apologize. I am trying to figure out a way to troubleshoot it even more and hopefully eventually fix the issue altogether. But this has only been an issue since I got my new phone. So I don't know if it's that iMovie needs to update. But yeah, so I'm doing my best. And if it is frustrating you, trust me, it's just as frustrating to me. So I will continue to work to improve that issue. I thank you for your patience. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit of e-filing, and I'm really just not going to do that much because honestly, I didn't need it. I didn't need a whole lot of e-filing at all. Like I cleaned up my cuticles a little bit, but yeah, this is what you see is all I did, and it's not a whole lot. So I have my new dust collector, which I'm very excited to use. I've been using it, but off camera. So this is the first time I'm using it on camera. because the last video I did a whole lot of hand filing, and I used basic tools. So, you know, it's not a basic tool. You don't have to have it to do a dip mani, so I didn't use it in my last video. But you will be seeing it more and more because it really does make a difference. And I don't do any of my hand filing on camera because, well, I didn't really have to do that much hand filing, so there wasn't really much to show. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next part of this mani, which is striping tape. Now this is a new striping tape that I have never used before, and it is from iGel Beauty. And let me tell you, it is a game changer. Those rolls of striping tape will be no more. I will not be using them. No, no, no. This is so much easier to use, so much easier to control, and it sticks better. Like, I had no issue placement was an issue, but once I got it where I wanted it, that's just me. That's a me thing. That's not a striping tape thing. But once I had it laid, I just put a little pressure on it, and that baby stuck. It did not peel up. I did not have any issues with it once it was laid down. But as you can see, I had a little bit of a struggle getting it where I wanted it, but once it was there, it was there. It didn't even peel up or move when I applied the activator in a few minutes, and you'll see it's amazing. I'm actually really impressed with this striping tape, and I went ahead and ordered it in all the available colors because I must have it all. Okay, so now, as I said before, you're going to see I'm going to apply my activator on all of my nails, including the color block nail that has the striping tape on it, and it is not going to affect the striping tape whatsoever. It stays put. The other thing that I love about it is that when I applied the 2 layers of top coat, it's not noticeable at all. There's no ridges. It feels just like the rest of my nail. Like, it's smooth. There's no bumps, there's no lumps, there's no texture issue whatsoever. I love the striping tape. So I'm extremely happy with the way that this turned out. And don't worry, I am going to link all of the products that I used in this mani down in the description box, and including the striping tape and all of the Mani Boss products that I have used. And here we are with the final product. I'm just making sure that I give this top coat plenty of time to dry because it is my first time using it, and I just want to make sure that I don't mess it up. But as you can see, it has a really nice shine to it, and I absolutely love these colors with a capital L. Like, I mean, look at these colors. They're so pretty. I can't stop looking at my nails. Even now, as I'm looking at them, I am just in love. So I'm going to apply my cuticle oil now that I know for sure that they are dry. Yep, there I am, double checking everything, making sure I don't mess them up. And I am just absolutely thrilled that I tried these products. I could not be happier with the results. I look forward to trying the peel base. I'm actually really excited about it. It came in the mail today, so my next video should include using the peel base, and I'm probably most likely going to use her liquids as well, simply because why not? And because I want to use all of her liquids together and see how they work. So that's what I'm probably going to do. Have not quite decided what colors I'm going to use yet, but that will be decided, and maybe I'll ask Maya to help me again, because I think she did a pretty darn good job this time. I was really trying to go back and forth between Call Me Maybe and Don't Stop Me Now, and she was like, Mom, just use both. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I will. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I totally recommend you give Mani Boss a try because they are great products, and I am really, really so happy for Megan that her business is booming, and I am really excited to try more of her products. I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Thank you for joining me again. I really appreciate you being here. Bye-bye now.